Well, hello and happy Tuesday, friends. It is Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. I hope you had an amazing weekend and your week got started off on the right track. We are now ready for Takeaway Tuesday. And remember, I come to you live every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time to give you tips on how to manage your mindset if you are an entrepreneur or a home business owner. On Wednesday, I give you specific information to help you with your business. And on Thursday, I give you Turn Up Thursday, where I give you information on the most asked question that I had the previous week. So we are in for a fun week this week, and today we are going to talk about the fact that we are getting close to the end of the first 3 months, the first quarter of 2017. We got a few more days left, but most importantly, I want to know where you at on keeping your New Year's resolutions goals. So with that, today's topic is making your New Year's resolution stick. So if you've gotten off track a little bit, I'm here to help you get back on track. If you're moving in a positive direction and just need a little push to keep you going, I'm here to give you that as well. So before we get started, let's get the administrative stuff out of the way. Once again, my name is Cecilia. I am your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. If you are getting value from my videos or my blogs or my posts on my fan page, please like, comment, and share with those that can benefit as well. This live video is for my brick and mortar business owners, my entrepreneurs, my home business owners, my movers, my shakers, my dreamers, and doers. However, this is really going to be good for the dreamers because a dream is just a dream until you put something in action. Also, if you are getting value and you are liking, commenting, and sharing, please be sure to click notifications. And that way you will get notified every time I go live so you can join in on the conversation. Let me know once you get on where you are watching from so I can give you a shout out and say hello. So with that being said, we'll give a few people a little bit of time to join. But as a reminder, tonight's topic is going to be how to make your New Year's resolution stick. If you've gotten off track, let's get back on track. Or if you're moving in a positive direction, let's keep that momentum going. And always, please comment if you have any questions as I go through the video, because I am here to help you learn what I've been learning, grow as I've been growing, and to build your brand and your business using social media. All right. So let's talk about New Year's resolutions. I don't make them. And the reason why is because usually if I make them, then I get discouraged when I don't hit them or I'm falling off and then I just forget them altogether. So to me, what I like to do is just set goals and then lay out the steps that I need to take to reach those goals. And then as I hit some of those steps, it's easier for me to check off baby steps because I know I'm achieving my goal versus having a big goal. And then when I don't hit it, I'm like, this sucks. And then I'm down on myself and then I'm miserable and, all that stuff. So for me, I set a goal and then I set the steps. Or no, I don't really set a goal. I don't want to call it a goal. I set something or write something down that I want to achieve. And then I write down the steps that it takes to achieve that particular thing, i.e. goal. And then as I make those baby steps, I tick them off the list because I know that each baby step will eventually lead me to the big step, which is the goal that I wanted to achieve. So with that being said, why is it that people make New Year's resolutions when only 8% of the people who make them actually achieve the desired results? So you're probably wondering what happens to the 92%. If you have any comments or you have any ideas, just drop them on and let me know what you think. But here's what I found out in my research. The other 92% come up with good, I want to call them excuses, but we'll call them reasons. They come up with good reasons. They come up with good reasons why they did not achieve their goals. And those reasons are plausible to them. They make sense. And they actually kind of give them the comfort of knowing it's okay that I didn't reach that goal because this happened or that happened or this wasn't in the right place or it wasn't at the right time. So it kind of gives people an excuse not an excuse, it gives them an out as to why it is that they're not reaching their goals. Excuse me. Of everybody that makes New Year's resolutions, about 70% of those people give them up in the first 2 weeks. So that's another reason. I mean, I've learned this the hard way. Trust me. That's why I don't set goals. I set achievements. That's what I like. Things that I want to achieve. And then I set out the steps to achieve them. But 70% of people who make New Year's resolutions give up on them within the first 2 weeks. And why does that happen? Why is it that some people, 8%, follow it all the way through, 70% quit in the first 2 weeks, and 92% never get there at all? What is that about? Well, the reason why that happens is because when you want to make a change, then you're changing a habit. You're changing something that you do that is inherent to who you are because you want to achieve something different. But that habit is a habit. And I think I've read somewhere, I can't remember, it either takes 30 or 90 or 60, I can't remember the days, but we'll say 30. It takes 30 days to change behavior. And then after the 30 days, you have a higher chance of success than if you fail within those first 30 days. So changing your habits is how you can go about achieving your goals. So what is it that you decided that you wanted for 2017? Did you want to lose weight? Did you want to make more money? Did you want to start a home business? Did you want to start a brick and mortar business? Did you want to get a new job? Not everybody wants to be in business. So what is it that you said for you that you wanted to accomplish in 2017? Drop a comment and let me know. For me, I wanted to build my business. Because of the failures that I had from January to August of 2016, once I got some momentum going, I wanted to keep that momentum going and build on it to become a force to be reckoned with. And I'm in the process of doing that. This is my 52nd video. Kind of exciting considering I was scared to go online face-to-face for like a month and a half. And here it is. We're at number 52. So thank you for joining in. But you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get out of your own way. If you want to reach or achieve your desired results for 2017, you have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to change your habits. And the hardest thing to do is change. But the only thing constant is change. And those who change their habits are the people who are successful. Successful people have successful habits. And you have to be wired for that. And you have to be up for the challenge because it will be a challenge. The only thing you're fighting against is yourself. And you are your biggest critic. So you also have to be your biggest supporter. So if you focus on the results, then you will never change. But if you focus on change, you will get results. So for example, me, I already talked about my business, but another goal of mine is to lose a few lbs. So if I said I want to lose X number of pounds, that would be a grandiose goal. But for me, I made it small. And I said, you know what? I want to do something to lose X number of pounds per week. I don't want to do a major lifestyle change. I don't want to turn into a gym rat. I don't want to buy another workout video or another piece of equipment. But I do want to take small baby steps to achieve my goal of X number of pounds per week. Well, I did that. I lost 7 pounds in 6 weeks. So that's like 1 pound and 1/8 or something like that a week. But think about it. In 52 weeks, I will hit my goal. That's the easier piece of pie for me to chunk or swallow or eat than for me to be like, I got to lose 60 pounds. So think about your desired results for 2017 in bite-sized chunks. I mentioned this in one of my earlier videos, but I mentioned it again because, once again, we are 3 months into the new year, and I want to know where you are with your New Year's resolutions. Leave a comment telling me, are you on the right track? Have you fallen off track? And the most important thing, which is why I'm doing this video, is do you want to get back on track? So if you want to get back on track, here are the steps to help you get back on track to achieving your goals for 2017. And these goals can be anything. It doesn't have to be business. It doesn't have to be personal. It could be something as simple as housekeeping. You know, I'm going to clean my bathroom every Saturday. Or I'm going to make sure that I'm going to do dishes after I cook every time. I mean, these goals, I mean, they sound silly, but I'm looking at a kitchen right now with a sink full of dishes. I guess that's one of the pitfalls of being like pseudo single and just having a dog. But nonetheless, set those goals for yourself. But anywho, so how can you get back on track? Well, the first thing you need to do is you need to have a CUE, but you need to have something that triggers you to say, yeah, I need to do this. So let's go back to my desired weight loss example. So if I want to lose 1.25 pounds a week, what do I need to do to make that happen? Well, I probably need to cut down on my alcohol intake. That's first and foremost. That's why we do Turn Up Thursdays and not Turn Up Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I probably need to add some exercise. Nothing rigorous or nothing sweaty or whatever, because that's not me. But I need to add a little bit more activity to my routine. And I probably need to take some vitamins or some type of protein supplements just to make sure that I'm getting proper nutrition. Now, once again, these are my examples, but you can do something similar for yourself with whatever achievement that you want to realize by the end of 2017. But you have to have a cue in place or something that triggers you to go ahead and start taking action towards that goal. The second thing you need to do is you need to give yourself a reward. So one of the things that I did for myself when I hit 7 pounds, when I hit 7 pounds in 6 weeks, I was like, wow, this is pretty amazing. So what am I going to do? Well, I did something, but it was the wrong thing. I took a week off from exercising. So when I weighed in today, I gained 2 pounds back. But that is what it is. But what that taught me was that is not an adequate reward for me. So even though I was happy with my accomplishments and I gave myself a reward, I need to change my reward. And that's the thing about how to make your New Year's resolution stick. You set your goal, which I don't want to use. I can't think of another word. But you set your goal. You think about the steps that it's going to take to reach that goal. And you give yourself cues to achieve that goal, to make you want to do that thing. And then you give yourself a reward. But sometimes that reward, as I found out the hard way, is not a proper reward. So my next reward will be maybe I'll go buy me a new purse or a nice little pair of shoes. I'm not ready to buy clothes yet. 7 pounds isn't enough of a weight loss to buy a new outfit. But anywho, once again, this is just me. You have to set your own cues and your own rewards. And lastly, once you set your desired results for Endgame 2017, then you put your cues in place, your cues being the triggers that give you the mindset to initiate the change to achieve those goals. The next thing you need to do is commit to the change and start to execute. When you commit and execute, then that's when you start to change habits, which change behaviors, which gets you to your desired results. And you may have to modify this along the way. So there's one more piece of the puzzle, which I'm not going to share with you because I want you to read the blog that's attached to this video, and that's motivation. Not only do you have to be motivated to get started, you have to be motivated to keep going. And the way you build your motivation, you can find out by clicking on the blog that's attached to this video. And once again, if you are getting value from this information, please like, comment, and share with those you know. And also drop me a line on this video as well. So as always, I thank you for joining me. Tune in tomorrow for Wisdom Wednesday, where I give you some specific tips for your business. And definitely stay tuned for Turn Up Thursday, which is always fun. My name is Cecilia Morris. I am your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. Thank you for joining me tonight. Take care and God bless.